Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to be reading on Deepak Chopra, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, a pocketbook guide to fulfilling your dreams. And we're now on chapter 4, the law of least effort. It says the fourth spiritual law of success, the law of least effort, is based on the fact that nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. This is the principle: do less and accomplish more. Who doesn't want to learn about that? When we learn this lesson from nature, we fulfill our desires. If we observe nature at work, we can see the least effort is expended. Grass doesn't try to grow, it just grows. Fish don't try to swim, it just swims. This is the intrinsic nature and the nature of the sun to shine. And it is human nature to make our dreams manifest into physical form easily and effortlessly. What is commonly called as a miracle is actually expression of law of least effort. I didn't know that. Least effort is expended when our actions are motivated by love, because nature is held together by the energy of love. When we seek power and control over people, we spend energy in wasteful ways. When we seek money for personal gain only, we cut off the flow of energy to ourselves and interfere with the expression of nature's intelligence. We waste our energy chasing the illusion of happiness. Instead of enjoying happiness in the moment, attention to the whims of the ego consumes the greatest amount of energy. But our internal reference point is our spirit. Our actions are motivated by love, and there is no waste of energy. Our energy multiplies, and the surplus energy we gather can be channeled to create anything we want, including unlimited wealth. When we harness the power of harmony and love, we use our energy creatively with the experience of affluence and evolution. How can you put the law of least effort into action? There are 3 things that you can do. The first thing is to accept people's situations and events as they are, not as you wish they were in the moment. This moment should be, because it took the entire universe to make this moment. When you struggle against that moment, you struggle against the entire universe. You can intend for things to be different in the future, but if this is the moment, accept things as they are. And surrender and relinquish control is a big problem that most people have. They're trying to control every aspect of their life, and you're never going to control every aspect of your life, which is why you get things like IBS, which is why you get things like anxiety, depression, all that kind of stuff. It's all because you're not going with the flow. Do you understand that? You have to have faith in God and just go with the flow. And if bad things happen, understand there was something that you were meant to learn from it and grow from it and move on with your life. The second thing is to take responsibility for your situation, for all the events that you see as problems. This means not blaming anyone or anything for your situation, including yourself. Responsibility means that the ability to have creative response to the situation as it is now. All problems contain the seeds of opportunity, and this awareness allows you to take the moment and transform it into a better situation. If you do this, every upsetting situation becomes an opportunity for the creation of something new and the beautiful, and every tormentor or tyrant becomes your teacher. The relationship that you have attracted in your life are precisely the ones that you need at this moment. There is a hidden meaning behind all events, and this serving your own evolution. And if you choose to interpret reality in this way, then you will have many teachers and many opportunities to evolve. A third way to put the law of least effort into action is to practice defensiveness. This means relinquishing the need to compete convince others of your point of view. By doing this, you gain the access to enormous amounts of energy that had previously been wasted. When you have no point to defend, you stop fighting and resisting, and you can fully experience the present, which is the gift. When you embrace the present, you begin to experience the spirit within everything that is alive, and joy is born within you. As you drop the burden of defensiveness, resentment, and you become lighthearted, joyous, and free, it is the joyful, simple freedom that you will know that what you want is available to you whenever you want it, because your want is coming from a state of happiness and not a state of anxiety or fear. So I want to finish it. It's 555. I'm signing her. I'm just going to. The law of least efforts assures us that there is always a simple, natural path to fulfillment. Nature's intelligence unfolds spontaneously through the path of least efforts and no resistance. This is the way that you can live too. When you combine an acceptance, responsibilities, and defensiveness of your life flows effortlessly with ease. Your dreams and desires flow with nature's desires. Then you can release your intentions without attachment, and then the seasons is right, and your desires will blossom into reality. To experience the law of least efforts, accept people, circumstances, and events as they are in this moment. When you are confronted with any challenge, remind yourself, this moment is as should be, because the entire universe is as it should be. Take responsibility for your situation without blaming anything on anyone else, including yourself. Every problem is an opportunity to take the moment and transform it into a greater benefit. Relinquish the need to defend your point of view. In defensiveness, you remain open to all points of view, not rigidly attached to one of them. So that's amazing, and that's honestly, truly beautiful advice. If you are struggling in any way, just understanding that you can get through this by surrendering it to God, and understanding that you're meant to learn from it. So asking God, your higher self, what am I meant to learn from this situation? How am I meant to grow? If you continually keep doing that in every situation, your life will continue to get more and more easier and more beautiful. So I love you all. Have a blessed day, and namaste.